So outside of the website, they're wanting to know what's been most successful as far as marketing, and how'd you determine what was your most successful marketing? Anyone do some sophisticated marketing tracking? And
So, I mean, my background besides laundry is I also have like a marketing and communication background. Um, so I like all things kind of marketing. Um, so think of it as like a pyramid, right? You have like your website as your foundation, and then what do you do next? And as you build up, there's no magic bullet that, oh, if I do this one thing, there's going to be customers pounding on my front door tomorrow morning, right? You're building as you go. So after your website, I would say the next thing would be to focus on Google Ads. That way, people who are searching for services in your area can come to you. So if you're not doing any paid advertising, I would have a very good website and then start with paid ads on Google. And then after that, explore, other options that you have.
So I've done a little bit of everything, right? And what I've learned is that, like Charles said, not one particular thing works, but I think all of them layered on, or all of them together kind of determines your success with marketing. Um, and it really depends, right? Some people are able to kind of break through with social media. Some people do very well with ads, but what I'll tell you with paid ads is that you really have to have money to do paid ads well, right? It's not an inexpensive game. It's a very expensive game, and it really depends on the people that are competing in your area. So there's a lot of layers to those ads. I think I like to tell people who are just starting out to really focus on SEO, so search engine optimization. And there's some on-page SEO that you can do. Janet kind of talked about it a little bit. Blogging is very good for SEO. Making sure that on your very good website that the photos that you have are tagged properly on the back end. You can get someone to help you with your backlinks. Those things are very, very, very important. And if you do these things on the back end, I like to say that it's something that's like evergreen. You start working on it very early on, and it continues to build, and it's something that will continue to drive people to your website for a long, long time, whereas ads are only driving people to your website as long as you're paying them. Um, and the last thing that I will say is, and it's probably the most important thing, and it's something that I've learned over the last year or so. You have to get out and talk to people about your business, right? And whether that's you as the owner or the co-owners, even your drivers, right? And the the people who are processing laundry, they have to get out and talk about your laundry service, why it's great, why they love working for you, right? People love to hear that kind of stuff, and they want to support people who are happy in their roles. So those things together, not one or the other, is kind of like a recipe for success for marketing.